not the master plan for my parents. My dad's 80 years old. When they conceived me, I was his retirement plan. He likes to call me the bad investment now. So, he just turned 80, and right for his birthday, he said, Sherif, you know I'm 80 now. I'm twice over the hill. I was like, that's pretty cool. So I thought, being the witty comedian son that I am, I'd get him a shirt that said twice over the hill on it with 2 hills on it. It sounded like a good idea. Until he put the shirt on his birthday and he looked like an 80-year-old man with a big set of titties. There was a time when it was cool to be Middle Eastern, you know. Girls would be like, oh, Sherif, you're like Aladdin, flying around on the magic carpet. Then one day that magic carpet turned into an airplane. Now I'm the asshole. I have a lot of pressure because, you know, as a Middle Eastern comedian, I have to be careful what I do. After Michael Richards, you know, yelled the N-word, we got a lot of media coverage on Pauly Shore fake getting hit. I can't tell a bad joke because if I do, the media is going to have a field day with me. Tomorrow's newspaper, the Dayton Daily, is going to say, Middle Eastern comedian bombs in Dayton, Ohio Comedy Club. Then I'm going to look like the pansy because all the Muslim terrorists are going to be like, Dayton, Ohio Comedy Club? What a loser. You could have at least done it in Los Angeles or something. There's Spanish people there. Who's in Dayton? Nobody. I notice there's a big obesity problem here in this country, and I think it's because of the Christian religion. Because your prayer is very boring. It's, Our Father, who art in heaven, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, amen. There's not much activity to it, you know? Have you ever seen a Muslim prayer? They're like, Allah! Bend over, 2, 3, 4, on your knees, 2, 3, 4, to the floor, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, shake it off. All right. That's why they have the towels on their heads to dry off the sweat when they're done. And we have the Muslim extremist version of our prayer, mostly used by the Al-Qaeda. It goes a little something like this. 1, 2, 3. Feel burn. I moved to the U.S. about 20 years ago thinking I'd end up somewhere cool like New York or Los Angeles. Instead, I end up in Dayton. My family was so proud. They're like, Sherif, you live in the birthplace of aviation, Dayton, Ohio. Like, you've never actually been to Dayton, Ohio, have you? I think the Wright brothers invented flights so they could get the hell out of town as quickly as possible. The only cool things to do in Dayton are drive to Cincinnati or Columbus. Or Piqua if you feel like laughing. My parents have been very careful since September 11th. All the media has been very bad about covering the Middle East, and they've become very overly patriotic, you know? They have the I support our troops bumper sticker and the God bless America bumper sticker, and my mom's driving around town with her window rolled down going, I love Bush, I love Bush! Like, Mom, being a lesbian won't make you any more American.